from beautiful Oriole Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, please welcome.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for Baltimore, Jose Soriano.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches. But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway here in the home opener. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting second, right fielder, George Springer.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Ball 2. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0. Raffy coming to the plate now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And there's a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Low. Should have this one. And there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
There's a line drive to left field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, James Wood.
This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Leading off, Zach Geloff. Hey! And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, catcher.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Fought off foul. Henderson at second. Raleigh at first. One gone. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Sal Stewart.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Simpson settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Throw on to Freeman, 1 out in the second.
Batting eighth, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Ninth,
2 outs, base is empty.
Sanchez.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ripped to short. On to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Gausman in his 12th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Up the middle, Wilson whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8th,
2 down, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Right fielder.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
Now a quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Pitch out, but no action. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Two down. Runner on the goal. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Chandler Simpson. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering the bag. Just got him on that one.
For the Blue Jays, right fielder George Springer.
That's
Inside,
inside.
ball one.
And it's 1-0.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This to
That ball's
third,
foul.
and that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe. So
Up
a man at
next for the Blue Jays,
first.
baseman,
Rafael Devers up to
Rafael
hit.
Devers.
1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance though.
Ball, that's outside.
Man at first, one away. And a strike to Devers.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Throws to second. Here comes Springer around third. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a pop-up. Geloff coming on. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. 2 down. And next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1. Soriano checks the runner. Devers back on a dive. That smash towards center. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In the air to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball one.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Sal
No, inside.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch, not close, up high. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Freddie around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And he just beats the throw.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, James Wood.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fouled off left side. That one outside. 3-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings through that one. Quick toss to first, and he's back in standing. Runner on the move. In the air to left center. Geloff has a beat on it. 1 away. And now it's
Up
going to
next
be
for the Blue
Patrick
Jays,
Bailey.
catcher,
0 for
Patrick
1. He
Bailey.
grounded out to first his last time. Grounded to third, could be 2. To Jimenez. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Miguel Andujar.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 2.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's
a
down and
ball.
away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's in there. That is strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jimenez.
On the ground, right side. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. That's in there. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Simpson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
That's down.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Here's a 3-0. In the air, left field, and it's
that's
just foul. Three-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Geloff on the move to the alley. And there's 2 down. Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game.
Fielder, George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
inside.
off the plate.
And it's
Ball
2-1. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Off the plate, full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Rafael Devers.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Springer off of first with 2 away. And he chases a high fastball there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Springer on the run. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff. Now pitching for
Pierce
Toronto,
Johnson will take
number
over.
52.
Still pretty
Pierce
early in the
Johnson.
ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to the left. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Out towards right center field. Simpson ranging into the alley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the
Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2.
Raleigh.
He was late there, strike 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to short, Wilson. The throw to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Top 6,
Leading off
and now for the
Blue
Jays, Addison
third baseman,
Barger.
Addison Barger.
Ball. That's inside.
Just
inside.
missed. This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that's inside.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Wood, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Not close with that one. Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Nope.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
This one high in the air to left center. 2 away down. Patrick Bailey next up for the Blue Jays.
Patrick Bailey.
In the dirt, blocked. First and second, 2 down. In the air to left center, Mullins on his way over, and that is that.
24/7, I gotta eat. Tripping my pasta, got it to beast. Big out status, I'm on the leash. How they control, running the streets. Finding my way, finding my beast. Running the street like I show speed. Never have ever seen a like me.
Well, we go bottom 6. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Right side, makes a sliding stop. Over to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Sam Ford.
No, that's down.
The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. The next
Ball
offering
3.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. In the dirt, ball one.
No, that's low.
Way out front for strike two. Ripped on a line to center. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic. Bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pinch hitter coming on, Miles Straw.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Aye!
Comes up empty.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Chandler Simpson.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. High left, safe at second with a stolen base. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So now with one away and a man at second, and now George Springer. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's out.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Man at second.
Nope, that's inside.
That's to third. Zips it to first. 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Raphael Devers.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yarbrough throws over. Straw dives back in safely. Man on second, 2 down.
Inside ball.
And that misses. 3-1 now.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Out of bounce right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler
Now
Holt.
pitching for Toronto, number 87, Tyler Holton.
Ball.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's towards center. One up, one down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, John.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Kobe Mayo looking to start something with one gone.
Ball in.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Really important at bat coming up now.
Geloff in the box now. Take strike 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Up, but in for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2.
Ball. That's out.
Got him swinging, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park,
off for the
and
Blue
now for the
Jays,
Jays,
third
Addison
baseman,
Barger.
Addison Barger.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Carlos Correa. Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where both can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nope. Ball one.
And it's fouled away. Helsley, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Stewart to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Blue
And next
Jays,
for Toronto,
the designated
James
hitter,
Wood.
James Wood.
Ball one.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Lifted in the air, right field. Taveras coming in on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. To second. And he's into second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Ball.
And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. One down. So now with one away and a man at second, Sal Stewart. At the plate, 1 for 3. New pitcher now for the Jays, Orion Kirkery.
Number 50, Orion Kirkery.
And a foul ball.
Ball one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rowley coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Close play, but in there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Stewart, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now that sets up a huge bat in this ballgame.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Leody Taveras in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Out to short. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here in Baltimore, and now for the Jays, Patrick Bailey.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Curve in the dirt. Way inside. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
Now pitching.
Brian Hudson on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's in
and
there.
he's back in there. Next to hit, Chandler Simpson. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back safely. Again with a pitch out. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
Straw back in on a dive. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2-1 now. Just missed.
Damn.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taveras under this one. And there's two down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder George Springer.
To third, Stewart puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Zach Geloff. And that's way high. And that is ball one. That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And downstairs. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Outside low. Ball one. The Blue Jays trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looking to get the tying run on base. Base hit right there. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
To first, safe, getting back to the bag, almost hung out there. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Ball one, no strikes. And misses inside. The Orioles with the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out.
First baseman, ready.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to run for Baltimore, Victor Scott, getting some more speed on the bases. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pitch out, but no action.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get
to first? Safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Runner on the go.
Oh,
that plunked him.
Take your
and that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
For the Orioles.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Next to hit for Baltimore. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Louis Varland.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 1-0. And a ground ball to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I deliver a route.